A special warm welcome to all of our guests, because at the end of the day, this is why you guys are here, is to learn about this opportunity. And also a big welcome to all the founders who are here to support our guests. So before I get started, I use slides, and this is how I help to explain this business. What I'm going to show you today is for a thing called the founder's position. ONPASSIVE, which is the company that I will be talking about today, we are in the pre-launch stage. So we haven't launched to the public as yet, and we are actively seeking founders to support us and build this company ready for our main launch to the world. A founder is somebody who has that early bird position, and there is a lot of benefits that come with that early bird position. And this is what this presentation today is all about, the founder's position. So without further ado, I shall share my screen. So welcome to everybody. My name is Redfern, and I will be giving you this presentation today on the founder's position for ONPASSIVE. I always like to relax people before we get going on this presentation, just to clear up a couple of questions that they probably have got in the back of their mind. I certainly did, and 99% of every single new person who sees this for the first time will have these questions. So I like to go over them right at the beginning so that you can relax in and listen and watch what I am showing you today. The first one most people say is it legal and is it legitimate? Yes, it is on both counts. It first started all the way back in July of 2018, and the company was first registered in the November of 2018 in Orlando, Florida, as an SSL company. This gives us the legal right to operate online anywhere across the globe. It is the same license as most of the big companies have right now. Since then, and subsequently in December of about 18 months ago, December of 19, I think it would be now, we registered as a limited company in a place called Hyderabad, India, and we've also just registered in January of last year in Singapore as a limited company as well. Is it above board and legal? Yes, it is. Every single one of our products are digital. They are in high demand right now, and there is billions of people using similar products as we have developed as well. Now, part of this presentation is to go through the products of what we have and all the rest of it. So just bear with me and I will explain all that to you in a moment. The other thing that people ask me is, can I make any money with ONPASSIVE? Yes, you can. Whatever your income figure that you are looking for is possible with ONPASSIVE. There is no qualifications whatsoever to be in ONPASSIVE. You don't have to know anything. You don't have to know computers. You don't have to be a whiz or anything like that. All you have to do is to become a founder, and the rest of it, quite frankly, is going to be automated on your behalf. And this is what this presentation is all about here. So without further ado, let's get started. So what is it we all going to learn from this webinar today? We'll have a look at ONPASSIVE, what it's all about. We'll certainly have a look at the person who's in charge of it all. We'll have a look at the ONPASSIVE products and services and why we actually do need these right now online. Why become a founder of ONPASSIVE? And this is what this presentation is all about. And I will run through those benefits of the founder's position, and more importantly, how to get started as a founder of ONPASSIVE. So what exactly is ONPASSIVE? It is an informational technology business that has artificial intelligence at its core. So we are a complete internet business solution. We also have brick and mortar assets. What does this mean? Not only are we an online business, but we also have a physical presence offline. So we do have not only offices, but also buildings around the world. And I'll get into some of these a little bit later in this presentation. We are a complete online marketing internet solution that supplies to you, the founder, a completely done for you platform in one ecosystem that we call ONPASSIVE. So as I said, we have physical offices around the world. The first one is in Orlando, Florida. This is where our CEO is housed. He has an office in that block there. And on the right-hand side here is our main tech office where all of the things get produced. So all of our products and services have been built solely and proprietary only for ONPASSIVE, and it is all in this building here in a place called Hyderabad, India. If you want to have a look at this, if you go on to Google Earth, type in ONPASSIVE Hyderabad, India, and you can actually zoom in and have a look at this building as well, just to prove that it is real and all the rest of it. We have this on a 9-year lease. We've had it now for about a year and a half, I suppose, nearly 2 years. And this is on a 9-year lease. It's been completely refurbed to a very high standard, and it houses around about 600 to 700 permanent staff there at the moment. So we have technicians, developers, support staff, and everyone else in between that we need to have an online presence. So you're probably thinking, well, why have you got an office in India if you are an American-based company? Very good question. Quite simply because some of the best technicians in the business are Indian, and instead of dragging them across the globe to work for us in America, we decided to have a presence in a place called Hyderabad, India, which is kind of like the Silicon Valley of the States, but in India. Many of the big names, Apple, Microsoft, have all got presence in Hyderabad, purely and simply for exactly the same reason that we have got a presence there as well, because the technicians and the developers are some of the best in the world, and we wanted to have a presence there. So everything that we have developed for ONPASSIVE is, like I said, exclusive and only for ONPASSIVE. We haven't taken old tech, revamped it and churned it out. Every single one of our digital products and services have been completely built from the ground up and interwoven with artificial intelligence. So as you can see, it's all been refurbed to a very, very high standard. We do look after our staff very, very well. We pay above the normal grade for what is expected for their work. And we also have very, very good incentives for the staff to work very hard for us. So who is the guy behind ONPASSIVE? The guy who came up with the idea. His name is Ashmu Farah. He is a family man with wife and 2 lovely boys, 8 and 3. And he has been extremely successful online. He's got well over 20 years of online business experience under his belt. He has worked individually for himself and also for many companies. He is an absolute guru at driving traffic and recruiting people into businesses. He was extremely successful individually to the tune of millions, and also for the companies that he worked for. But there was always something that was eluding him that he couldn't really work out, and that was he couldn't replicate what he was doing for other people to do the same. He's very good at it, but even with building platforms, building funnels, and all of the rest for other people to replicate what he was doing, he couldn't quite get to that niche of getting somebody to do exactly what he was doing. He didn't like the old system of only the ones that are good at it make money. He thought there must be a fairer way of every single person online to be able to make a residual income fairly without having the one at the top making all the money. He had a great idea. So he went around looking for a company that would facilitate his needs for this idea. He couldn't find a company. And then he went back to his family, notably his wife, and said, listen, I want to do this alone. I can't find a company that would facilitate my needs, so I'm going to go it alone. Do I have your backing? Of course, they said yes. So for him to being able to do what he wanted to do, he went back to college, got himself a master's in informational technology and e-commerce, and he also attended Harvard for a short period of time to learn specifically about online business creation. And back in July of 2018, ONPASSIVE was first born. Now, before I get into the products of ONPASSIVE, what's it going to do for you as a founder? Now, Marty said that he joined just nearly 3 years ago, and I joined just over 3.5 years ago. Now, we are talking here about the founder's position in this early bird stage. Now, some people might be thinking, well, you've been going 3.5 years. How come you haven't launched now? And that is because there is a process. We have to go through the process of testing all of the products, building websites, building platforms for it to be able to do what it says on the tin, to have a company that is fit for purpose for the customers. Because at the end of the day, that is what we will be launching as a customer-based business. This opportunity is for founders, but it is going to be the customers that will be creating your income by the commissions of the sales of our products and services. So ONPASSIVE is a completely done for you solution. Like I said, Marty said that he joined over 3 years ago. Now, to become a founder then and to become a founder now, the price has not changed. To be a founder of ONPASSIVE will cost you $97 US. That is one of 2 payments that you will have to make out of pocket to be a founder of ONPASSIVE. The first one is to get your foot in the door as a founder, and so that you can then start using the digital products and services and also know and learn more about ONPASSIVE. $97 US. This will give you a completely done for you solution. You will have everything will be done for you because we will be paying the company of ONPASSIVE to do all of the work. So if you don't have to do any recruiting or converting of leads, because the company are going to do it all on our behalf. They will guarantee targeted traffic to a domain name that we get given from the company and a website that the company will build on our behalf, because it will have our links in there, so that when customers click on that link and then they subsequently go on to buy a product or service of ONPASSIVE, guess what happens? You as a founder get a commission from that sale. So not only does the company make a residual income from the sale of the products, but we as well as founders make a commission because they have clicked on our link. All of this is done automatically, completely hands-free by the company. It will also drive proprietary technology. We'll also have proprietary technology developed with artificial intelligence at its core. So every single one of our products and services are proprietary only for us. And we have, like I said, got artificial intelligence woven into it to its core. They will also manage all of the customer support. So not only are they going to go out there and advertise on your behalf, but if somebody comes in and buys a product, then the company take over once again and then deal with all of the customer support that any of the customers might have on your behalf without you having to do anything. All the tools needed for your success are included in 2 out-of-pocket payments. And I've said to become a founder will cost you $97 US. There is one more out-of-pocket payment that you have to make. And that is when we launch to the world as a customer-based business. To activate your account so that then the company can get to work on your behalf will cost you between $200 and $300 US. That's it. 2 payments. Once those 2 payments are done, you will never have to go out of pocket again. Yes, there is a recurring monthly payment, but these payments will come out of the commissions that the company will generate on your behalf. So you do not have to worry about paying monthly subscriptions because the company is going to generate that income for you on your behalf. Everything is going to be accessible all in one place with one login called an ecosystem. It is the ONPASSIVE ecosystem. Once you log into that, every single product and service of ONPASSIVE is accessible to you as a founder. And the best of all of this is, guys, as a founder, it is going to be completely self-funding. Like I said, once you have paid the 2 out-of-pocket payments, everything else will be generated by the company. So let's have a little look then at 20 here in front of you, products and services of ONPASSIVE. And at any time, guys, you can pop over to onpassive.com and you can go right into depth into these products and services here right now. So we are already using some of these products and services. We, as founders, are beta testing some of these, getting them ready so that they are fit for purpose for our customers. I'm going to just drag out a couple of these just to run over so you get a good idea of what types of products we will be supplying to customers. Ocademy, top left-hand corner there, is our e-learning center. So if you're in the UK or you know or heard of Open University, it's a bit like that. So if you're a school, college, university, and you have a curriculum that you want students to follow, you could upload it onto Ocademy and then the students access it and they can do the courses. The company ONPASSIVE will give a completion certificate for any course that they do. But also, if you're an accredited place, you can also give give them the form as well to say that they have completed it. If you're a business or a company and you need modules for people to do, refreshers, anything like that, all of this can be housed on Ocademy. The other one I want to talk to you about is OConnect. OConnect is very much like what we're using now. We're using Zoom. It is our multimedia service. So we are using Zoom right now to speak to you live. OConnect is going to be that type of thing. What is so different, you might be asking? I like using Zoom. It ticks all my boxes. Well, with OConnect, we are bringing it up to the 21st century. We have brought in a lot more tech that is going to make life a lot easier to use rather than Zoom. With Zoom at the moment, you're probably looking at the screen, a picture of me in the top right-hand corner, and you've probably got some clickable buttons at the bottom. But you cannot drag and drop over what you are seeing. With our technology, you can grab something, drag it over your main page without losing that main page. So if you're a teacher and you're teaching a class, for instance, and you want to bring in a chalkboard, you can drag it in, chalk it up, take it away without losing the main screen. If you want to bring in a video in the top left-hand corner, you can drag that in, pop it there as well. It's going to be super easy to access and to share. It will come with really good graphics, very clear, especially with the audio as well. One of the main benefits of OConnect is it also comes with auto translation. Now, the auto translation does it live when somebody is talking into 57 different languages. So you select the language that you want it to be translated to, and it will translate automatically when somebody is teaching. So can you imagine the scope that is going to have if you're an international business? You have to do conference calls. Somebody just clicks a button and they will understand in their own language what that person is saying. Or if you're teaching worldwide a class, exactly the same. So it has an awful lot of scope for that. And the last one I'm going to just quickly talk about is top right-hand corner one, which is OStaff, and we're beta testing this at the moment. It's a completely finished product. We're ironing out any problems we may see, but this is our human resource management system. This is where if you are a company and you have staff and you want them all in one place, so you've got payrolls or you have onboarding or you have anything like this, this is what we are testing at the moment. It is a very big product. If you are using a human resource management system at the moment, this human resource management system at the moment, this really is a class above the rest. It ticks all of the boxes. It will come with CCTV operations as well. It comes with multi-currency onboarding as far as payments processors are concerned as well, and a lot more. It really is worth having a look at this if you get the time and you're a business and you're looking for a product of this scale. So let's have a look then at some of the players who are out there right now who have got similar products and services of what ONPASSIVE have. There's some big names here, guys. There really is. These are all multi-billion-dollar companies in their own right. And you're probably using a lot of the products that you see in front of you here right now. And you're probably thinking, well, I actually like using these, so why would I come to ONPASSIVE? Quite simply is we will be paying you to use our products and services. Not only are they up to date, 21st century, with all the tech and artificial intelligence woven into them, you know, we really are up to date with what we have produced. Many of these businesses here in front of you are using old tech. They've been around for a long time. It doesn't mean to say that their product is not functional and it works. But with everything, when a new guy comes on along the block, then people are naturally going to look at something that is better. Google weren't there from the beginning, were they? You know, there was AOL, Yahoo. These people are around in those days. Google came along with a better solution, a better product. And so we moved to Google. Same with Gmail, same with Zoom, and all these other companies as well. Like I said, we will be paying you as a founder to use these products and services. Now, yes, some of these products you see here are free, but why? Ask yourself the question, why are they multi-billion-dollar companies? Because they leverage and monetize their services. ONPASSIVE will be doing exactly the same. We will be doing what Facebook is doing. We will be doing what Zoom is doing, and Gmail, and all of the others as well. We will be monetizing our products and our services. Now, if you remember, one of the key aspects of what ONPASSIVE is going to do, it is going to drive targeted traffic to the websites that ONPASSIVE is going to build on our behalf. Now, one of the ways we're going to do that is by use video marketing. Now, everyone loves a visual. Nearly every day, everybody is taking a picture of something, sending it to somebody else, or anything else like that. We are scrolling through things, looking at pictures. We do everything online via a picture environment. ONPASSIVE understand this and know this, and this is why we will be using video marketing as part of our targeted traffic. Now, what is targeted traffic? It quite simply is somebody who is actively looking for a product or service that we have in our ecosystem. So as soon as someone starts typing in one of our products and services, guess what we are going to do? We're going to target that customer with one of them, and we're going to use video marketing as one of them. Of course, we're going to have email advertising, banners, radio, TV, all of these types of things, and all of the other traditionals, but we are going to make sure that they are going to be visually appealing. So we're going to use high broadcastable quality videos with intelligent video formats. They're super easy, user-friendly interfaces, fantastically easy to share, but they are going to have this prioritized target audience, which means at the end of the day, a higher conversion rate of that person clicking on your link, then going on to purchase one of the ONPASSIVE products or services, which means commissions for you guys. So let's have a little recap then and think about the benefits of what I've explained so far for this founder's position. It is a fund solution for any cause. This means that any money that goes into your wallet from the commissions that ONPASSIVE is going to generate on your behalf, they are there for immediate withdrawal. There is no qualifications. There is no waiting to a Friday. There's no waiting once a month, whatever it may be. If it is there, you can take it out. And this is unlimited. It's daily, hourly. If the money is in your wallet, you can withdraw it. All of the top marketing is automatically done for you by the company. They are going to guarantee visitors and signups to your web page, which will then go into your genealogy and into your team. By using breakthrough products for the automation of your financial freedom, plus a lot more. For those of you who've got an existing business, as long as it is legal and above board, you will be able to host it on the ONPASSIVE platform. In return, ONPASSIVE will send targeted traffic to your business for the products and the services that you are supplying. For those that do not have a business, myself, many others here as well, probably 90%, we provide to those that have no business or success in the online marketing place a plug and play system that will guarantee your success. Why? Because the company are going to do everything for us. They're going to give us a domain name, build us a website. They're going to then get out and market. They're going to get people and customers to sign up underneath us. We get a commission. This goes into our bank account and we withdraw it. All of this done completely hands-free, automated. Like I said, 2 payments, $97 to become a founder, and then one more out-of-pocket payment between $200 and $300 when we launch to the world. Ashmi Farah said everybody in the near future will use something from ONPASSIVE, whether they come for the money, the tools, benefits, connections, or the communications. You will have a reason to come to ONPASSIVE. And this is so true. 4.5 billion people now use a similar product and service of what we have in our ecosystem. So they will definitely be coming to ONPASSIVE for one or other of these services. Guys, we have residual bills, so why not make a residual income to pay for them? So how are we going to do it? We're going to do it all by using artificial intelligence. It is integrated into every single one of our products and service. Every one of our products can be used individually or seamlessly integrated with the other. No other company has brought this many products and services together under one roof with one login ever before. There was one other company around 25 years ago who brought a few products together. They brought in Excel spreadsheet, Word, and Notepad. They put it all together and they called it Microsoft Office. Look how big Microsoft Office are now. You have got the chance to get your foot in the door as a founder of the next big internet giant. Can you imagine being a founder of Microsoft? Well, you have got the chance to be a founder of ONPASSIVE. It is going to be the next big internet giant. So let's recap then. What is ONPASSIVE going to do for you as a founder? It is seamlessly going to grow your team and grow your business by providing over 50 in high demand products and services. They are automatically going to send targeted traffic to your website. They're seamlessly going to follow up with those leads and then convert them so that they will join your ONPASSIVE business. They are then going to manage the whole of the customer support from these customers on your behalf. And they will also provide a system that enables maximum team retention. With ONPASSIVE, they are not going to go anywhere else because there is so many incentives for that customer to stay with us in ONPASSIVE. Now, the growth of ONPASSIVE has been absolutely phenomenal. We started in July of 2018, and by the January of 2019, we had 10,000 founders. So let's leapfrog forward one whole year to January of 2020. We got 56,000 founders. Let's go forward 6 months to the June. We have 90,000 founders. So we've just done in 6 months what we did in the year previously. Let's go forward another 3 months. Okay, to the September, 150,000. So we've just done in 3 months what we did in 6 months. And then really from October onwards, it went completely crazy. And we've been bringing in between 2,000 and 3,000 founders every single day since then. And we're now standing, and this was done a couple of weeks ago at 1,170 odd thousand, 1,175,000 founders. So you're probably thinking, well, how come there is over 1 million founders in right now? Haven't I missed my opportunity? No, you have not, and I'll let Andy Burks explain why you are so in very, very early, even with having 1 million founders who have joined already. So not only are you going to join us as a founder in ONPASSIVE, you're also going to join us as a founder in the next unicorn company. So what is a unicorn company? It is a privately owned startup company that has a valuation exceeding $1 million. There's loads out there, and the likes of Microsoft, Apple, Facebook, YouTube, Disney as well. In fact, they're all unicorn companies, but no company has ever done it in their first year of operation. Not only will ONPASSIVE do it within their first year, but they will also do it within their first month of launching to the world. Now, I've gone on a lot about all these things that you'll get from being a founder of ONPASSIVE, but what else are you going to get? You will get exclusive access to the O-Founders back office. This is only for founders. Within this website, you will have old webinars that you can watch recordings of. There is a community where you can chat to like-minded founders. There is a leadership council that will keep you up to date with anything new that is happening, plus a lot more there that you will find out about as well. There is links in there if you want to share this opportunity with other people that are bespoke and designed just for you. You'll also get early access to use the products and services of ONPASSIVE. We are doing that right now. You also get prioritized positioning within the company payment system. You'll be a member of the inner circle where we get to beta test the products, like I said, and give feedback in a round table type of organization. So what is ONPASSIVE going to do? It is going to completely automate your business by doing all the advertising, marketing, and they're going to get leads, signups. They're going to recruit for you, build your team. And this is for you or for any other online business. There's been some fantastic minds out there that have produced and built some huge online companies. Mark Zuckerberg created Facebook. Elon Musk has created Tesla and SpaceX. Steve Jobs created Apple. And Jeff Bezos has got one of the largest internet companies in the world, and he created Amazon. We have our very own CEO and founder, Ash Mufareh. He has created for us ONPASSIVE, and he would love you to become a founder whilst this position is still open and attainable. So how are you going to do it? You get back to the person who has invited you to this today. They are then going to give you all of the information that you need to become a founder. We really do hope that you join us on this journey with ONPASSIVE as a founder whilst you still have got time.